Hey, it's Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions, and I'm shooting a video today of our 2003 Dodge Grand Caravan. And this, of course, is a mobility, wheelchair accessible van like most all of our vehicles. So I'll get right to the conversion. And this is a manual ramp and door. I really like these. I guess first thing I better do is unlock the doors if I want to get in here, huh? Keyless entry, which is nice to have. We've got two key fobs. Sliding door opens manually, very easy to do. Look at this ramp here. I grab one finger on it. One finger, spring assisted, very light. I can take it all the way to the ground with one finger, my index finger. I tell folks, if you can lift a half a gallon of milk up off the ground, you can operate one of these ramps. Our little floor mat we'll put that up here where it belongs, but you can see that carpet. This thing's been detailed. No stains, it's not all beat up. We have our tie down points here. This comes with a free set of tie downs. The back seat looks like it's hardly ever been sat in. And of course you wheel your wheelchair in here. And we've got two removable front seats. So say you wanted to put a wheelchair in the place of the passenger seat, you could. So maybe a husband and wife could ride together on a long trip. Or, you know, father, daughter, whoever, family members. Or you can remove that seat, put one wheelchair there and one wheelchair here. So you could carry two wheelchairs at a time. So if you're running a business and you want to take two wheelchairs at a time, you've got the option to do so. The dash is real clean. It does have a small crack right there in the dash, but other than that, you can see very clean dash. It's got the air conditioning there, you know, the stereo. Little older van, but overall, you can see the current miles, 114,560. So very low mile van for the age. And when it's time, when you've got your passenger secured, again, take the ramp. Very easy to do. Right back up. There's nothing to break on these. I mean, you know, no motors, no switches, no electrical to go wrong like the power ramps and doors. We love these manual ramps and doors because they're so easy to operate and there's so little to go wrong. This van has the tinted windows, which is nice for this time of year. Keep the heat out and give you a little more privacy. It does have the roof rack in case you like to do any traveling. The body overall is very clean. We just put two brand new tires on them. Brand new tread. The front two stock tires are what a Travel Star brand. They're not a big name brand. When we got the van, the tires in the front were getting a little weather cracking on them. So we did replace them. Two brand new tires on the front. I could have swore we had an antenna for this. I'm going to look for one. I don't know if it maybe got taken off during a detail. The radio works fine without it, but just wanted to point that out to you. This hood has a little bit of oxidation on it. It's not bad. A little bit of oxidation here, a little bit here, but overall when I step back, you can see this van's certainly not all beat up. Still looks really sharp, as you'll see from the pictures and of course our video. I can't hardly find a door ding or scratch on it. Like I said, a little bit of oxidation in the paint. But you have to remember this is a 15-year-old van. Overall, still very clean. The back tires are a Douglas brand tire, and they are essentially almost brand new as well. These are the tires that came with the van, but they have I'd say they're 90%. So, although the back tires, they match each other, they're a different brand in the front. You got four nearly brand new tires on here. Overall, super clean. I see a little bit of touch-up paint someone's put on here. But overall, I mean, this van's sharp. Interior is much of the same. I'm a non-smoker. I don't have any pets. I can smell either one from a mile away. These floors are clean. These seats are clean. No cigarette burns. No pet hair. Overall, just a super clean van. When I go to turn the van on, if I don't drop the keys, try this again. You can see the check engine light works, the ABS light. I'm going to crank that AC, it's about 100 degrees today. No check engine lights, no ABS lights. Let's pop the hood so you can listen to it run. Before I pop the hood, I noticed a couple small scratches in the paint here. I hadn't noticed those before. They're nothing major, I don't know what happened here. You can hardly see him from a ways away. But I don't want you showing up and seeing something and think I was trying to hide something from you. So we try to tell everything we know about the van. So let me pop the hood, we can listen to it run. Underneath the hood has a 3.3 V6 engine. Engine sounds good, it's got good response, it idles smoothly. I don't see any signs of, any leaks, no smoke. There's no squeaking belts. Overall sounds just like it should underneath the van. Now I'm looking over at the control arms. I don't see any major leaks or anything. Go around to the side. Underneath, I do see some surface rust just on the frame there. But there's no holes in the frame. This thing getting all rusted out. Every vehicle that's 15 years old is going to have a little bit of surface rust on it. But I don't see anything here that would be a problem with a safety concern or any inspection, or passing inspection in your state if you don't live in the state of Kansas. So the reason I crawl underneath is to show you, from my trained eye, I don't see anything that would be alarming rust-wise. A lot of these vans you can buy them for very affordable online, and then you get them back and all the brake lines are rusted out and the frame's rusted out, and you've got something that can't even pass inspection in your state. So just beware who you're buying from, and that's why I get on the ground and do what I do in this 100-degree weather. So let's take it on a drive, let you listen to it run. One thing I forgot is I always like to get a picture of the VIN number on there, so you know you're buying the actual van we're advertising. Nothing fishy going on. So let's take it on the highway. Okay, last portion of the video, I always like to take the vans on the highway. I want to show you the power mirrors, power windows, they all work. And the reason I do this is I want you to know this isn't some van where you show up.
Family.
Where you show up, AC works great, I've got it cranking right now. It's not a van where you show up and the windows don't work and it's got a check engine light on and it's clunking and it's got a bunch of rust on it. We try to represent these vans honest and fair as we possibly can. I'm letting you know everything I know about the van. We've inspected it. We have ASE certified mechanics that work for us. Get it out on the highway. Get it up to about 70 miles an hour. Runs and drives down the highway real nice. No vibration in the steering wheel. It's not bouncing back and forth. So overall, there's nothing I can find on this van that doesn't work, exactly like it should. We're not trying to sell a perfect van, but we're trying to let you know what's going on with this van. So whether you come across town to look at it or we ship it across the country, when you lay eyes on it and when you drive it, you're going to be this exactly what I paid for. So what I'll do is I'll take the next exit. I'll give the van a hard brake at the bottom of the exit, so you can hear there's no brake noise, no grinding, no squeaking. And please keep in mind we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. I hope our videos and our picture represent, that we're trying to be honest as we can. And we've been on eBay. We have over 360 positive reviews, not a single negative review. Hard brake, coming in hot. Brakes just fine. Front end seems to be solid, tight. So my name is Jeremiah. Thank you so much for checking out our van. As far as our prices, we do have our best price we can take on these vans, our no haggle price. I could set this van at $12,000 and let you talk me down to $11,000, but instead we set them at a real fair price. We go through the vans. Any work we say we've done, we have receipts for. And we're trying to put a good quality product on the road and try and represent it, like I said, honest and fair as we possibly can. So again, thank you so much for checking us out. Please always call if you want to come see a van. I know your time's valuable. We don't want to miss you. So give us a call if we can help you in any way, and have a great day.